Oh my god, you guys, stop everything you're doing right now because the hip-hop world just exploded into total chaos. Imagine this. Cardi B, the queen of clapbacks and unfiltered truth bombs, going absolutely nuclear on her own husband, Offset, live on Instagram for the entire world to witness. We're talking tears, screams, and jaw-dropping revelations that have fans clutching their pearls and refreshing their feeds like maniacs. This isn't just another celebrity spat, this is full-on war, with private DMs exposed, pregnancy mockery thrown like daggers, and a relationship hanging by a thread that's about to snap. Picture the scene. It's late at night, Cardi's glowing with that pregnancy radiance but her eyes are fire. Offset, that smooth-talking Migos star, had the audacity to post a shady meme mocking her baby bump earlier that day, calling it extra baggage, in a now-deleted tweet that sent the internet into a frenzy. Fans were already divided, some defending Offset's joke, others slamming him for being insensitive to his pregnant wife. But Cardi? Oh, she wasn't having it. She hops on live, phone in hand, makeup flawless but voice cracking with rage. Y'all think this is funny? Let me show you what's really going on behind closed doors. She yells, screen sharing those scandalous DMs that prove Offset's been flirting with IG models while she's carrying their third child. The messages? Steamy, secretive, and straight up betraying. Talk about a gut punch. Emotions ran high as Cardi laid it all bare. Accusations of cheating, lies about his late-night studio sessions, and how he's been ghosting her during doctor's appointments. Offset jumps in the comments, denying everything, but the damage is done. Fans are shocked, flooding the chat with emojis of exploding heads and broken hearts. Is this the end of Cardi's fairy tale romance, or just another plot twist in their roller coaster love story? The family drama is spilling over too, with Offset's bandmates caught in the crossfire and Cardi's sister Hennessy weighing in with her own fiery posts. You won't believe the twists coming up, betrayals from close friends, leaked audio that changes everything, and a potential custody battle looming. Stick around because this story is about to get even wilder, and trust me, you don't want to miss a single second of this epic showdown. Oh my god, buckle up because what happened next on that Instagram live was pure pandemonium and it's still sending shockwaves through the entire music industry. Cardi B didn't just confront Offset, she dismantled him piece by piece in front of millions, her voice shaking with a mix of fury and heartbreak that had everyone glued to their screens. She starts by holding up her phone closer to the camera, zooming in on those DM screenshots like they're evidence in a courtroom drama. Look at this, y'all. This is what he's been sending while I'm throwing up every morning carrying his baby. The chat explodes. Fire emojis, crying faces, people typing, no way, in all caps so fast it looks like a glitch. Offset, who was probably chilling somewhere thinking his little meme post was harmless, suddenly gets tagged 1,000 times a second. He tries to slide into the comments with, "Baby stop playing, that was a joke," but Cardi sees it instantly and reads it out loud in the most sarcastic tone imaginable. A joke? You calling my body extra baggage is a joke? While you out here sliding in DMs telling some random model she got that fire emoji fire? She flips to another screenshot, this one showing Offset typing, "You free tonight?" Studio vibes, with a winking face to a girl whose page is full of thirst traps. Fans lose it completely, some are defending him saying, he's just networking, others are screaming, divorce him queen. The energy is electric, toxic, addictive. Cardi paces around her living room, belly prominent under her oversized hoodie, tears starting to well up but she refuses to let them fall. I gave you everything, Offset. I forgave the cheating, the stripping club nights, the baby mama's drama, and now this? Mocking me while I'm pregnant? You know how hard this has been, morning sickness, back pain, doctors telling me to rest, and you out here acting like I'm holding you back? Her voice cracks on that last part and for a second the whole live goes quiet, even the chat slows down because everyone feels that raw pain. It's not just celebrity gossip anymore, it's real hurt from a woman who's been ride or die for years. Then comes the first big twist that nobody saw coming. Cardi reveals she's been secretly recording their fights for months. "I got audio, y'all. I didn't want to do this but you pushed me." She plays a clip, Offset's voice clear as day saying, "You getting too big, Cardi, maybe lay off the food for a minute." The internet breaks. Twitter trends hashtag Offset exposed and hashtag protect Cardi within minutes. Offset finally goes live from his car, looking stressed, chain swinging as he talks fast. "She twisting my words. That was taken out of context. I love my wife, I love my kids, this is family business, stay out of it," but the damage is done. His excuses sound weak against Cardi's receipts. Cardi's sister Hennessy jumps in on her own story, posting a photo of Cardi crying in her arms with the caption, "My sister don't deserve this. Men like him never change." Offset's mom tries to play peacemaker, commenting, "Pray for them, God got this," but fans aren't buying it, they want blood. Migos fans are split down the middle, some unfollow Cardi saying she's airing dirty laundry, others unfollow Offset calling him a clown. Quavo and Takeoff stay silent but their likes on old family pics with Cardi tell their own story, they're Team Cardi without saying a word. As the live stretches past the 1 hour mark, Cardi starts getting emotional in a different way. She sits down on her couch, rubs her belly gently and whispers almost to herself, "This baby don't even know yet how much drama their daddy causing before they even born." That moment hits different. Suddenly it's not just about cheating or shade posts. It's about a child caught in the crossfire. Fans start flooding with, "Leave him girl," and, "You deserve better," but also a surprising wave of, "Couples therapy, y'all can fix this." Cardi looks directly into the camera, mascara slightly smudged now, and says the line that will be quoted for weeks. "I built an empire with you, but I'll burn it down before I let you disrespect me and my kids again." Offset, sensing the tide turning hard against him, posts a cryptic IG story, a black screen with white text. "Sometimes love hurts but family forever." Cardi reposts it immediately with laughing emojis and, "Family? You mean side chicks and secret DMS?" The back and forth escalates so fast that Instagram's servers lag for a minute in certain regions. Bloggers are already dropping reaction videos, TMZ is on speed dial, and every gossip page is refreshing like crazy for the next bomb. But wait, the real bomb hasn't even dropped yet. Cardi takes a deep breath, wipes her face, and says, "Hold on, y'all ain't seen nothing. I got one more thing to show you that's gonna change everything." She swipes to her camera roll, hesitates for a split second like she's deciding if she really wants to go nuclear, then hits share screen again. What pops up next makes jaws hit the floor worldwide, a series of messages from Offset to one of Cardi's own friends. Yes, you heard that right. Not a random model, but someone in her inner circle. The messages are flirty, suggestive, talking about meeting up when she out of town. Cardi's voice drops to a deadly calm. "This ain't just betrayal, this is straight disrespect to my face, in my house, with people I trust." The live chat turns into absolute mayhem, people typing in every language, donations pouring in like it's a telethon for heartbreak. Offset goes offline, phone probably blowing up with calls from managers, lawyers, bandmates. Cardi ends the live abruptly after that reveal, saying only, "I'm done talking for tonight. Pray for my kids. Good night." Screen goes black but the damage is irreversible. Within 30 minutes the clip of that friend's DM is everywhere, TikTok stitches, YouTube shorts, Twitter threads dissecting every word. Fans are now digging deeper, finding old interviews where Offset praised Cardi's loyalty, old photos of them looking happy at award shows, and the contrast is brutal. Blogs are already predicting the end. Cardi B files for divorce? Headlines popping up even though nothing's official. Offset's PR team scrambles, releasing a statement that reads like Damage Control 101. Offset and Cardi are handling private matters privately. Please respect their family during this time, but nobody's respecting anything tonight. They want the tea, the receipts, the next chapter. Cardi's team goes radio silent but her followers jump from 8 million to 8.2 in hours as new people tune in for the drama. Pregnancy announcement merch is ironically trending, people buying Cardi's baby on board shirts as solidarity statements. Offset's solo tracks start getting review bombed on streaming, fans leaving comments like, "How you gonna mock the woman carrying your seed? It's messy, it's ugly, it's peak reality TV energy in real life." And just when you think it can't get worse, anonymous sources start leaking to shade rooms that there's video footage, security cam from their home showing Offset coming in late with lipstick on his collar just last week. Cardi hasn't confirmed it yet but the rumor mill is spinning at light speed. Family is divided, Offset's side saying Cardi's too dramatic in public, Cardi's side saying he's been reckless for years. Friends are picking teams, unfollowing each other, deleting group chats. It's civil war in the celebrity circle. This confrontation wasn't just a fight, it was a detonation. Cardi B drew the line in the sand and dared Offset to cross it again. The question hanging in the air thicker than smoke, what happens next? Does she walk away for good? Does he beg for forgiveness with a grand gesture? Or is there something even bigger about to drop that makes tonight look tame? One thing's for sure, the hip-hop royal couple's throne is shaking, and nobody knows if it's about to crumble or if they'll rise from the ashes stronger. But tonight, in that live, Cardi B reminded everyone why she's the queen, she don't play, she expose, and she protect her own at all costs. And the world is watching every single move. Part 2 picks up right where the screen went black after Cardi abruptly ended the live, but the storm was just getting started and nobody could look away even if they wanted to. Within seconds of her signing off the clips were being stitched, reposted, downloaded, and dissected faster than you could refresh your feed. TikTok was flooded with reaction videos, teens in their bedrooms gasping, "She really just exposed her bestie like that?" Grown women in tears saying, "This is why I don't trust nobody," even some guys admitting, Offset fumbled the bag heavy. The friend in question, let's call her Jada, for privacy since Cardi never dropped the full name on live but everybody in the circle knows who it is, went private instantly. Her profile picture changed to a black square, stories disappeared, but screenshots were already circulating like wildfire. Cardi didn't stay silent for long though. About 45 minutes after ending the live she posted a single photo to her feed, no caption, just her sitting on the edge of her bed in dim lighting, hand protectively over her belly, eyes red but staring straight into the lens like she was daring the world to keep testing her. The comment section turned into a battlefield. Fans spamming hearts and praying hands, haters saying, "Stop the cap for views," ride or dies typing essays about how Cardi deserves the world. Offset liked the photo within 2 minutes, probably the fastest he's ever engaged with her posts lately, and that small action sent another wave of speculation. Was it guilt, damage control, or was he trying to signal they were still together behind closed doors? Offset finally went live again around 2 in the morning his time, looking like he hadn't slept in days, sitting in what looked like a hotel room instead of their house. No chain this time, just a plain black tee, eyes bloodshot. He starts off calm but you can hear the edge in his voice. "Look, I ain't perfect. Never claimed to be, but everything ain't what it seem. Cardi know I love her, know I love our family." These messages old, some edited, some out of context. "I ain't perfect but I ain't that guy y'all painting me to be right now." He pauses, rubs his face, then drops something nobody expected. "She got her own secrets too. I ain't gone air her out cause that ain't me, but don't act like it's one-sided." The chat erupts, "Spill it." "What secrets?" "Stop deflecting." Offset shakes his head. "Nah, I ain't doing that. This between me and my wife. Y'all stay out our business." But he already lit the fuse by hinting at Cardi having secrets, and the internet doesn't let hints die quietly. By morning the blogs had run with it. Shade Room posted, "Offset hints Cardi has secrets too. What is he talking about?" with fire emojis everywhere. Ball alert, the neighborhood talk, all the gossip pages were churning out threads. Fans started theorizing, did Cardi cheat back in the day? Was there money drama? Hidden baby rumors? Nothing concrete, just smoke, but smoke turns into fire fast in this world. Cardi woke up to the notifications and went scorched earth again, this time on Twitter instead of live. She quote tweeted Offset's live clip with, "Secrets? The only secret is how long I've been holding this family together while you out here playing. Keep my name out your mouth unless you ready to tell the whole truth." Attached was another screenshot, this one timestamped recent, Offset at a club with his arm around 2 women, timestamp matching a night he told Cardi he was in the studio all night. The back and forth became a full digital boxing match. Offset posted a throwback video of them on vacation, Cardi pregnant with their second, both smiling huge, caption, "We been through worse, we gon' get through this." Cardi reposted it to her story with, "Worse? You mean when you was cheating the first time? Or the second? Pick one, no mercy." Her fans started a hashtag Team Cardi that trended worldwide, pushing hashtag Team Offset to try and counter but it never gained the same traction. Migos group chat leaks started surfacing, old ones where Quavo was telling Offset, "Bro you wild for that, Cardi don't play," from years ago, proving this wasn't new behavior. Cardi's mom Esther, who usually stays out of the spotlight, posted a rare message on her page, a photo of Cardi as a little girl with the caption, "My baby always been strong. God don't like ugly and neither do I," subtle shade aimed straight at Offset. His mom responded indirectly with Bible verses about forgiveness and marriage, but it felt weak against the tide of support Cardi was getting. Celebrities started weighing in quietly. Nicki Minaj liked a few pro-Cardi posts, old beef aside, girl code seemed to kick in. Megan Thee Stallion reposted Cardi's bed photo with praying hands. Even Latto dropped a "protect black women at all costs" tweet that everybody read as support. As the day wore on, more receipts kept dropping. An anonymous burner account, many believe it's someone close to Cardi, leaked audio of Offset on a phone call bragging to a friend about handling business with models while Cardi was on bed rest during her last trimester. The clip spread so fast Instagram shut down multiple repost accounts for bullying. Offset's team issued another statement, "Mr. Cepheus and Mrs. Almanzar are working through private family matters. All parties ask for privacy and for the public to refrain from spreading unverified information." But privacy was long gone. Paparazzi were already camped outside Cardi's house, Offset's hotel, even their kids' school just in case. Cardi decided to go live one more time that evening, but this time from her car, parked somewhere dark, no makeup, hair in a bonnet, looking exhausted but determined. "Y'all keep asking if I'm okay. No, I ain't okay. But I will be. This baby deserve peace, my other kids deserve peace, and I deserve peace. I gave this man chance after chance cause I believed in us, believed in the family we built. But disrespect? Mocking my body while I'm creating life? Talking to my friend behind my back? That's where I draw the line." She pauses, takes a shaky breath. "I ain't saying divorce tomorrow, but I ain't saying we good either. Right now I'm focusing on me and my babies. If he want to fix this he know what he gotta do, and it start with real accountability, not IG stories and Bible quotes." The live peaked at over 3 million viewers, higher than her pregnancy announcement live. Donations poured in, super chats reading, "You got this queen, take everything he owe you, we riding with you forever." Offset didn't comment during the live but right after he posted a photo of their wedding rings on a table with the caption, "Still here," cryptic, emotional, desperate maybe. Cardi didn't respond this time, she just turned her comments off and went ghost for the night. But the twists kept coming. Late that night a blind item dropped on a major gossip forum, a female rapper's baby daddy allegedly has a love child on the way with a non-celeb from Atlanta. Timeline matches the current pregnancy drama. No names, but the internet connected dots instantly to Offset. Proof? None yet, just enough rumor to keep the pot boiling. Cardi's lawyer was spotted entering her house the next morning. Divorce papers? NDA for the friend? Settlement talks? Nobody knew, but the optics were brutal. Family was fracturing in real time. Offset's brother posted then deleted an angry rant about people using kids for clout. Cardi's niece went live crying saying, "Auntie don't deserve this, uncle please stop." Even Culture and Wave were being dragged into it indirectly, old cute family videos resurfacing with sad captions like, "They used to be so happy." It hurt to watch. The stakes weren't just fame or money anymore, it was two kids watching their parents implode publicly, a third on the way into chaos. Cardi emerged the next day with a surprise Instagram post, a sonogram video, heartbeat playing softly, caption, "This little one is my priority. Everything else secondary," no mention of Offset. It was powerful, poignant, a queen protecting her cubs. Likes hit 10 million in hours. Offset reposted it silently, no words, just the share. Maybe a sign of truce? Or just him clinging to the last thread of connection? The drama wasn't slowing down, it was accelerating. Blogs predicting a messy split, prenup battles, custody wars. Fans divided into camps, some wanting reconciliation for the kids, others wanting Cardi to level up solo. Every move was analyzed, every silence screamed. And deep down everybody knew the next bomb was coming, because in this story nobody ever really ends the live, they just pause until the next explosion. Part 3 picks up exactly where Cardi left that sonogram video hanging in the air like a quiet declaration of war and peace at the same time, but the silence didn't last long because the next morning brought a tsunami nobody saw coming. Offset dropped a full apology video, yes, a real one, not a story, not a tweet, an actual 3-minute IGTV clip filmed in what looked like their home gym, lights low, him sitting on a bench press looking straight defeated. He starts off slow, voice hoarse like he cried all night. "Cardi, baby, I messed up. I know I did. The meme was stupid, disrespectful, and I regret it every second. The messages, the late nights, the flirting, I own all of it. I ain't been the man you needed while you carrying our child, and that hurts me more than anything y'all saying online." He pauses, wipes his eyes quick like he don't want nobody to catch it. "I love you. I love our family. I'm willing to do whatever it takes, counseling, stepping back from the road, whatever you need. Just don't give up on us yet." The internet froze for a second then erupted. Fans who were Team Cardi started softening, "He sounds sincere, give him one more chance for the baby," while the diehards were screaming, "Too little too late. He only apologizing cause he caught." Cardi didn't respond immediately, she let it marinate. Instead she posted a boomerang of Culture and Wave playing in the backyard, laughing, innocent, caption, "They my why." Always. No direct mention of Offset but the subtext was clear, kids come first, drama second. Offset liked it instantly, then posted a selfie with the kids from months ago, same caption, "My why too." It was the first time in days they seemed to be speaking the same language, even if through posts. But peace was an illusion because by afternoon the alleged love child rumor from that blind item exploded into something tangible. A girl from Atlanta, verified account, small following, posts mostly club pics and baby shower hints, went live crying. "I didn't want to do this but y'all dragging my name. Yes I'm pregnant. Yes it's his. We've been talking since last year. He said he was separated, that things with Cardi was over. I believed him." She holds up what looks like a positive test, blurry but enough to send shockwaves. No DNA proof, no timestamps matching perfectly, but the timeline lines up eerily with Cardi's current pregnancy window. Offset's phone must have been on fire because within minutes he posts, "That situation is not what y'all think. Handled privately. Focus on real family," vague, defensive, not a denial. Cardi's reaction? She didn't go live. Instead her publicist dropped a short statement to TMZ and Shade Room, "Mrs. Almanzar is aware of the allegations and is consulting with her legal team regarding paternity and any potential impact on her family. She asks for continued privacy during this sensitive time, cold, professional, lethal." Fans read between the lines, she wasn't denying, she wasn't forgiving, she was preparing. Hashtag Offset paternity trending shot to #1 worldwide. Blogs were in overdrive. Cardi B husband's alleged side baby rocks hip-hop. Is this the final straw for Offset and Cardi? Offset's friends started circling wagons. Quavo finally broke silence with a cryptic tweet, "Family over everything. Pray for my people." Takeoff reposted it. No direct tags but everybody knew who people meant. Cardi's circle stayed loyal. Offset's alleged side girl started getting death threats in her comments so bad she turned off DMS and went private again. Cardi posted a black screen story with white text, "Protect women. All women, even the ones y'all don't like right now." It was classy, powerful, and shut down some of the hate directed at the other woman while still keeping the heat on Offset. That night Cardi surprised everyone by going live from a studio, not music, just her sitting in a chair, dim lights, looking regal even in sweats. "I'm not here to drag nobody tonight. I'm here to speak my truth one time. Yes, I knew about other women before. Yes, I forgave. Yes, I stayed for the kids, for the love I thought we had left. But a whole baby on the way? While I'm pregnant too? That ain't forgivable. That ain't fixable with one apology video. She rubs her belly slow. This little girl or boy coming into this world don't deserve to start life with this kind of mess. So I'm making decisions for me and my 3 babies now. Offset, if that baby is yours, handle your responsibility quietly. Don't make this uglier than it already is. The chat was a mix of heartbreak and hype. Queen finally said it, stand on business, we support you forever. Donations hit record numbers for her live. Offset didn't interrupt this time, he watched silently, or so sources close to him later claimed. After the live, Cardi posted one more thing. A photo of her hand with no wedding ring visible, just her long nails and a single emoji caption, a black heart. Subtle but deafening. Offset's ring finger in his last selfie? Bear too. Fans noticed immediately. Hashtag Cardi and Offset over trended alongside hashtag Pray for Cardi. The next twist hit like lightning. A hacker, or maybe an insider, leaked what appeared to be text threads between Offset and his manager from right after Cardi's first live. Offset typing, "She wilding, this gon' tank my image. Need PR to spin it as her being emotional pregnant hormones." Manager responds, "We on it. Play the family man card hard." Cardi's team confirmed the leak was real within hours, posting, "Receipts don't lie. Neither do patterns." Offset went dark, no posts, no lives, just radio silence for the first time since the drama started. Family reactions poured in heavier now. Cardi's sister Hennessy went off on her story, "Y'all see how he really move? Talking about spinning her pregnancy emotions? That's evil." Offset's mom posted another Bible verse but this time added, "Praying for truth to come out and healing for all involved." It felt like even his own side was starting to waver. Culture was seen in a paparazzi pic holding Cardi's hand tight outside a doctor's office, wave on her hip, heartbreaking visuals that made fans cry in comments. Legal moves started surfacing too. Cardi was spotted leaving a high-profile family law firm in tinted windows, security tight. Offset was seen meeting with his own attorneys in Atlanta. Blogs speculated everything: divorce filing imminent, paternity test demands, child support battles, even possible restraining orders if things got messier. Prenup talks leaked. Cardi allegedly protected most of her solo earnings, Offset's Migos money more entangled. Money, kids, reputations, all on the line now. Through it all, Cardi kept dropping small empowerment posts. Workout clips showing her strength, studio sessions teasing new music with captions like, "Healing through bars," photos of her and the kids baking cookies. She was rebuilding publicly while the world watched her crumble and rise at once. Offset finally resurfaced with a single post, a black and white photo of an empty crib in their nursery, caption, "I'm fighting for my family." Every day, it got mixed reactions, some saw desperation, others saw manipulation. But the biggest bomb of this chapter dropped late one night when Cardi's friend, the one from the DMS, broke her silence. She went live, face hidden behind a filter, voice shaking. "I'm sorry Cardi. It was a mistake. He pursued me, said y'all was done. I cut it off when I found out you was pregnant again. I never wanted to hurt you." Cardi reposted the clip to her story with one word, appreciated, no forgiveness spelled out, but acknowledgement. It shifted some narrative, Offset as the common denominator in multiple betrayals. The divide deepened. Fans boycotted Offset's features, streams dropped on his solo stuff. Cardi's upcoming single teaser trended hard, people ready for her clapback album. Awards season looming, red carpet awkwardness predicted. Would they show up together? Separate? Not at all? The questions piled up while answers stayed scarce. In the middle of the chaos, Cardi posted a mirror selfie, belly out, glowing, caption, "Still standing. Still creating life. Still me." It was defiant, beautiful, unbreakable. Offset hearted it quietly, maybe a flicker of hope? Or just the last gasp of a dying fire? Either way, the world stayed tuned because this wasn't ending quietly, not with these two. Part 4 picks up in that fragile quiet after Cardi's mirror selfie post left everyone holding their breath, wondering if the black heart meant goodbye or just a pause in the storm. But the very next day proved there was no pause button on this chaos because Offset made his boldest move yet, and it flipped the entire script upside down again. He didn't post another apology or cryptic photo. No, he showed up at Cardi's gated community in Los Angeles unannounced with flowers bigger than her belly. Security cameras caught every second of it, him standing at the gate buzzing the intercom looking nervous, chain tucked away, no entourage, just him and a driver holding what looked like 24 red roses and a teddy bear almost as tall as Wave. The paparazzi swarmed like sharks smelling blood, but Offset ignored them completely, just kept pressing the buzzer saying, "Baby please, I just wanna talk face to face, no phones, no cameras, just us and the kids." Cardi didn't let him in right away. Sources say she watched the ring cam feed for a solid 10 minutes debating while her mom, Esther, stood behind her arms crossed shaking her head. But eventually the gate clicked open, not because she forgave but because culture ran to the window yelling, "Daddy here." And Cardi couldn't bear to let the kids see him turned away like that. Offset walked up the driveway, slow head down, roses dragging a little like his pride. The door opened just enough for him to slip inside, then slammed shut behind him, leaving the paps screaming questions into the wind inside. What happened next stayed private for about 12 hours, but leaks started trickling out by evening. First, from a neighbor who claimed to hear yelling, then crying, then silence, then more talking. Cardi later confirmed pieces in a subtle way by posting a story of the kids' toys scattered on the living room floor with the caption, "Family talks are messy but necessary." Offset didn't post anything that day or the next. He went completely offline, which for him was louder than any statement. Fans were split, some calling it a grand gesture. He showed up, no excuses, that's real. Others saying, flowers don't erase a whole baby. Rumor or DMS to her friend, nice try though. But the real twist, the one that sent the internet into absolute meltdown, came 2 days later when Cardi broke her silence with a joint post, something nobody thought possible. She and Offset together in a photo, not smiling, not hugging, just sitting side by side on their couch. Culture between them, wave on Offset's lap, Cardi's hand on her belly, all four looking at the camera, serious but calm. Caption read, "We not perfect, we hurt each other bad, but we love our kids more than the drama, working on us quietly, no more lives, no more posts, respect that, or keep scrolling." Offset reposted it immediately, same caption. It was the first time they'd appeared together since the blow up and it hit different. The comments were war zones. "Y'all caved too quick, therapy works, Queen's support, this a PR stunt, they still sleeping separate, protect the kids at all costs." Cardi turned comments off on the post, but the message was clear, they were trying to de-escalate for the family's sake. The alleged side baby girl from Atlanta posted her own update, "Paternity test pending, he's stepping up, either way I'm focusing on my health and my baby, no more drama." It wasn't a full denial from Offset, but it wasn't confirmation either, just enough gray area to keep people guessing. Cardi started showing up in public again, first a low-key Target run with the kids' security tight, but she waved at fans through kisses, posed for quick pics. No mention of Offset, but no visible ring either. Offset was spotted at a studio in Atlanta working on new music, but sources said he was flying back to LA every weekend to see the family. Counseling sessions were rumored twice a week, virtual and in person. A high-profile black therapist who specializes in celebrity marriages, blogs digging, confirmed she'd seen other high-profile couples through worse, but don't think the drama died, it just went underground. New leaks kept surfacing, an alleged email from Offset's PR team outlining reconciliation timeline, with bullet points like joint family post week 1, red carpet appearance month 2, if stable, pregnancy announcement, collab if positive. Cardi's team shot it down fast, calling it fabricated nonsense. But the seed was planted. Fans started questioning if the whole reunion was staged for image control. Offset's streams ticked back up slightly. Cardi's upcoming project hype grew even more. People wanted the clapback album now more than ever. Then came another curveball. Cardi's friend Jada, the one from the DMS, resurfaced with a longer apology post, this time public. "Cardi, I betrayed your trust in the worst way. I was wrong, he was wrong, we both knew better. I've cut all contact, I'm in therapy too. I'm sorry to you, to the kids, to everyone hurt by my actions." Cardi liked the post, no comment, but the like spoke volumes. Forgiveness, maybe not fully, but acknowledgement, yes. Offset didn't comment on it either, but he unfollowed Jada quietly if he hadn't already. Family dynamics started shifting too. Cardi's mom was seen hugging Offset in a pap shot outside the house, small but huge symbolically. Offset's mom posted, "Grandbabies are blessings no matter what, grateful for healing." It felt like the elders were pushing for peace, the kids seemed happier. In glimpses, Culture posted a drawing on Cardi's story, hearts around a family, stick figures all holding hands, even the unborn one had a little bump. Cardi went live one more time, short, no makeup, just her in bed propped up on pillows. "Y'all been ride or die through the mess, thank you. I'm not saying everything fixed overnight, we got work to do, real work, but I'm choosing peace for my mental, my body, my babies." Offset choosing it too, one day at a time, no more public fights. That chapter closed, respect our privacy while we rebuild. She blew a kiss, ended it, donations flooded in again, but softer this time, messages of proud of you, take your time, queen. Offset followed with his own short clip from the studio, "Appreciate the love and the hate, it all pushed me to be better man, husband, father, thank you for holding us accountable, we listening, we working, good music coming soon." No over-the-top promises, just accountability. It felt grown-up, almost boring compared to the fireworks, but that was the point. Yet the undercurrent stayed electric. Rumors of a vow renewal in the Bahamas for their anniversary floated, then died. A possible joint interview on a big platform like The Shop or Red Table Talk teased, but never confirmed. Cardi dropped a teaser snippet of a new song, lyrics going, "Forgave too many times, but this time different, this time mine." Fans dissected every bar, wondering if it was about Offset or closure. Months ticked by in this weird limbo. Cardi gave birth off social's private hospital, only close family, no gender reveal post, just a black and white photo of tiny feet in her hand, caption, "Welcome to the world, little one, mommy loves you." Offset posted the same photo, same caption, no ring visible on either hand, but no divorce filing surfaced either. The world exhaled a little but stayed watching, because with these two pieces always temporary, the throne wasn't crumbled but it was cracked, repaired with gold like Japanese Kintsugi beautiful scarred stronger maybe you're just waiting for the next hit. Either way, Cardi B and Offset rewrote the rules of public heartbreak, turned it into something raw, real, reluctant growth, and the fans, the family, the haters, everyone stayed hooked because in the end this wasn't just drama, it was a mirror, messy, human, complicated, and impossible to look away from conclusion and call to action. And just like that, the storm that started with one shady meme and exploded into private DMs, exposed live arguments, alleged side babies, and grand gestures at the gate seems to be settling into something quieter, more complicated, more real. Cardi B and Offset didn't ride off into a perfect sunset, they didn't crash and burn in a divorce blaze either. What they did was something messier and maybe braver. They chose to try in the full glare of the spotlight, knowing every step forward would be judged, dissected, memed, and turned into TikTok sounds. The family that was once the blueprint for chaotic hip-hop love is now the blueprint for chaotic hip-hop healing, with therapy sessions, co-parenting schedules, and two people who still share a last name trying to figure out if love can survive after the trust has been shattered multiple times. Unresolved questions hang heavy in the air. Will that paternity test ever go public or stay buried in legal files forever? Does Cardi's new music carry hidden bars aimed straight at Offset's heart, or is it all about her own glow up? Will they walk a red carpet together again, hand in hand or side by side with security thick between them? Will the kids grow up seeing their parents as partners who fought through hell, or as cautionary tales of what happens when fame, ego, and temptation collide too hard? Nobody knows, not even them probably, and that uncertainty is what keeps us all hooked, because real life doesn't wrap up in neat 40-minute episodes. It drags on with good days, bad days, therapy breakthroughs, and midnight arguments that never make it online. What we do know is Cardi B came out of this looking unbreakable. She protected her kids, her peace, and her power even when the world tried to paint her as the angry pregnant wife. She flipped the script, showed vulnerability without weakness, exposed betrayal without losing her class, and reminded every woman watching that you can forgive, love hard, fight harder, and still choose yourself when the line is crossed. Offset, for his part, went from clown to contrite, at least in public, showing up, begging, quietly working on himself, or at least saying he is. Whether it sticks, whether the change is real or just PR smoke, only time will tell. But for now, the throne isn't toppled, it's just wobbling, held together by kids, counseling, and two stubborn Scorpio souls who refuse to let go completely. This saga gave us everything: drama, betrayal, redemption, rumors, growth, pain, hope, and enough receipts to fill a hard drive. It reminded us that even queens and kings bleed, that families fracture under pressure, and that sometimes the biggest clapback isn't a diss track or a live rant, it's choosing to stay and rebuild when walking away would be easier. It's messy, it's human, and it's far from over. Yo, if you made it this far through all the twists, the tears, the twists, again, thank you for riding with me on this wild, fabricated roller coaster. Drop a like if this drama had you yelling at your phone, subscribe and hit that bell so you never miss when the next celebrity implosion or fake reconciliation drops, and comment below right now. Tell me what you think. Are Cardi and Offset really fixing it for real this time, or is this just round 5 of the same cycle? Team Cardi forever, team reconciliation for the kids, or team let them burn it all down? I read every single comment and I want to know where you stand. Drop your hottest take below. Let's keep the conversation going because this story ain't done evolving, and neither are we. Peace, love, and all the tea. See you in the next one. That's it for the main body, fam. We wrapped the wildest fabricated Cardi B versus Offset saga imaginable, from live explosions to grand gestures, paternity rumors, therapy whispers, and that fragile family photo that had everyone questioning if love really can survive the spotlight. Now let's bring this home. So where does this leave us in the end? Cardi B emerged not just as a survivor but as a legend who turned public humiliation into power. She didn't beg, she didn't break, she exposed, set boundaries, protected her kids, and chose healing on her own terms. Offset, whether you believe the change is real or just survival mode, at least showed up, faced the music, and started the hard work of accountability. The throne they built together didn't fully collapse, but it got rebuilt with cracks, visible gold-filled scars that make it more interesting, more authentic, more human than the perfect couple pics ever were. The unresolved pieces are what keep the story alive forever. Will that alleged side baby drama ever get a public DNA reveal or fade into NDA silence? Will Cardi drop the ultimate heartbreak to healing album we've all been waiting for, with bars so sharp they cut deeper than any live rant? Will they make it to another anniversary red carpet hand in hand, or will quiet separate lives become the new normal for the sake of culture wave and the newest baby? Will the Migos ever address the elephant in the room or keep the code of silence? And most importantly, can two Scorpio egos truly forgive, rebuild trust, and coexist without the next bomb waiting to drop? Nobody outside their inner circle knows, and honestly that's the beauty of it. Real life doesn't give closure in 90-second highlights, it gives chapters, messy ongoing ones that we get to watch unfold in real time. This whole fabricated roller coaster reminded us why we stay glued to celebrity drama, because behind the glitz, the chains, the hits, it's just people, flawed, messy, passionate people, navigating love, betrayal, family, and fame the same way we do, just with millions watching, judging, and memeing every move. Cardi and Offset, whether they stay together or eventually part ways, gave us a masterclass in public heartbreak, public growth, and the messy middle where most real relationships actually live. If you've been locked in from the hook through all 4 parts of the main body, thank you for vibing with this over-the-top entertainment script. Drop a like if any part had you gasping, yelling at your screen, or straight up emotional. Subscribe and smash that notification bell so you're first in line when I cook up the next viral fake scandal breakdown. Comment section is yours now, spill it. Are you Team Cardi walking away stronger, Team Offset proving he can change? Team Kids first no matter what, or Team this was all PR genius from jump? Tell me your wildest prediction for what happens next in their real life or in part 2 of this fake saga. If I ever make one, I read every comment, and the spicier the take the better. Let's keep the tea pouring in the replies until the next explosion hits. Stay messy, stay entertained, and remember, sometimes the best stories don't have happy endings, they just have honest ones. Peace out fam, see you soon. And just like that, the curtain falls on this wild fabricated Cardi B versus Offset saga that started with one mocking meme and spiraled into live confrontations, exposed DMS, alleged side babies, grand flower deliveries at the gate, therapy rumors, joint family photos, and the quiet fragile hope of two people trying to rebuild what they almost destroyed completely. What began as pure chaos ended in something messier, more human, and honestly way more compelling than any perfect fairy tale ending could ever be. Cardi B didn't just survive the storm, she walked through the fire, came out glowing stronger, and reminded the world that queens don't need crowns to rule, they need boundaries, self-respect, and the courage to choose peace even when the drama feels easier. Offset, whether the redemption arc sticks or fizzles, at least showed up, owned some of the mess, and started the unglamorous work of showing change instead of just posting about it. The throne they built together didn't shatter into irreparable pieces, it cracked, got filled with gold Japanese style, and now stands scarred, beautiful, complicated, and real as hell. The questions that still linger are the ones that keep us refreshing feeds at 3 a.m. Will that paternity situation ever get a public chapter 2 or stay locked behind lawyers and NDAs forever? Will Cardi's next album be the ultimate healing anthem, full of bars that cut deep while lifting her higher, or will she surprise us with love songs about second, third, fourth chances? Will they make it to another awards show side by side smiling for the cameras, or will quiet co-parenting, separate lives, and separate spotlights become the new normal for culture wave and the baby who arrived in the middle of it all? Can two Scorpio hearts truly forgive, rebuild trust, and keep choosing each other day after messy day, or is the next explosion just waiting for the right trigger? Nobody outside their therapy room knows, and that delicious uncertainty is exactly why this story gripped us so hard, because real love, real family, real heartbreak doesn't come with tidy endings, it comes with ongoing chapters, plot twists, and the kind of growth that hurts before it heals. This entire roller coaster, whether you laughed, cried, screamed at your phone, or just watched in stunned silence, gave us everything we crave in celebrity tea: betrayal, pain, vulnerability, accountability, grand gestures, quiet reconciliations, and the raw reminder that even the biggest stars are just people fumbling through the same emotions we all do. Fame just turns up the volume and adds a million cameras. Cardi and Offset turned their private war into a public masterclass on what happens when love, loyalty, ego, temptation, and kids collide, and somehow they're still standing, still trying, still evolving, and that's the part that hits deepest. Yo, if you stayed locked in from the explosive hook through every single twist-packed part of the main body all the way to this final wrap-up, thank you for riding this fabricated drama wave with me, it means everything. If this had you gasping, yelling, "No way," at your screen, feeling the heartbreak, or straight up rooting for them, drop a like right now to show some love, subscribe, and smash that notification bell so you're first in line whenever I drop the next over-the-top celebrity scandal breakdown, fake reconciliation plot, or whatever wild entertainment script comes next. And most importantly, hit that comment section below and let me know where you stand. Spill it all. Are you Team Cardi walking away stronger forever, Team Offset proving he can change for real, Team Kids first protect their peace no matter what, Team this was PR genius from the jump, or Team they'll never make it past the next fight? Drop your hottest take, wildest prediction for their real life future, or which part of this fake saga had you most shocked? I read every single comment, the spicier the better, and I love jumping in to reply. Let's keep the tea flowing, the debates raging, and the vibes high until the next explosion hits. Stay messy, stay entertained, stay real. Peace out fam, see you in the next one.